Ratzel. King shit of fuck mountain. So here's Albero in the desert in a flashback. Folia! Ugh. Why did you cover me? That's obvious. You're not just the leader of the Cry Wolves. You're my father. Ugh. Father, Hugo, get out of here. Quickly. Folia! Folia! Ugh. It was a dream. Damn it. It's always the same dream. Ugh. Ugh. The medicine's wearing off. And here's Aqua from outside. Hugo, are you in there? I need to talk to you. Medicine. Hey, are you okay? Hugo. I'm coming. Hugo, you don't look so good. I'm fine. Why not go to the sick bay? I said I'm fine. What did you want to talk about? When you were talking to Ratzel, you said you'd been to Torchica 1, right? Torchica is just Russian for bunker because all the MX originals have got loads of Russian stuff like Center and stuff like that. Yeah. Where is that? Why do you want to know? I only know about Hawaii's Torchica. I was told that Torchica 1's location was a secret, but I wondered if you could tell me. I don't know where Torchica 1 is either. No, but you went there. That was an older Torchica 1. After the accident, they moved the base somewhere else. Accident? When the jets destroyed the base. Back then, the Center Project couldn't keep their pet on its leash and it went on a rampage. After that, the Cry Wolves were ordered to chase after it. And you know what happened after that. And then that quiet internally. The only people left alive were Albera and Hugo, and after that, Major Kai and the others defeated the Jets. I asked you, and then, out loud, I asked you this before, but what was the Center Project planning with the Jets? They were going to use it as a weapon, but I don't know the details. Do you think the project is still researching the Jets? Most likely. Hey, are we really doing the right thing here? The right thing? It's supposed to be protecting the world from enemies like the Einstein Inspectors. That's what the Center Project... Vital said the same thing, but that's probably just a front. A front, so that means... I will have vengeance. This guy. That's Lieutenant Axel Solgain in the bay over there, isn't it? It is. After he vanished, we repaired it. I heard about that incident. Koda and Axel were fighting an unknown enemy and were sucked into a dimensional gate. That's right, the disappearance of Lieutenant Ryusei, Kyosuke, the Steel Dragons, Princess Shine and Zengar's group may be related to that. That's Koda and Axel going through the endless frontier and having a fucking shit time. They might each have their own reasons though. There's more than one way to open gates to other worlds. True. There's the Geas, where Misaki comes from, the Shadow Mirrors and Einst, the Shura, and the series of disappearance incidences. As time goes on, reality seems to get less stable. Especially recently, it seems like the intervals between those events is getting shorter. I think this may be a sign of great change. That's what it feels like. In the other room. Here's Rim. Wow, that cloudy island! It really does feel like the South Seas. And it's, I guess this is when we were on the transport ship, but you really like looking at scenery, right? Yep, because I haven't done it much. I've been at Mother Base since I was a kid. He's like, huh? Really? So when you left Antarctica, the last time was a long, long time ago. Living in a world of ice, huh? I don't know if I can handle that. But it wasn't boring. Dad and my brother were with me. And though Retech has a bunch of weirdos working for him, they're all nice, and I can help with my dad's research. The research? On the discoveries from the ruins? That's right, the testing of the Sympathia, which is installed in my brother's El Chevalier. Sympathia? The El Chevalier's man-machine interface. It seems to link with the pilot's emotions. So, sort of like the T-Link system? It's sort of like telepathy, but you don't need the psychic powers. But why were you testing it, Rim? I was the first one who was able to make it move. So she was like, so. Yeah, so Rim was experimented on, like what Josh said happened to him. And Arada's like, wow, that's really cool. So you can pilot the El Chevalier as well? Only Josh can get that one to move, but I have had training. And then the other Rim internally, Chris, watch out, you're talking too much. Sorry. Sorry about what? Oh, nothing. What's happening? At the bridge. Lord Ratzel, we have flying objects approaching us at high speed. Send any warnings? None. So it's not the Federation. Could it be the inspectors? They're watching from above, so they would teleport their units closer to us. Send out warning, and if they continue coming, attack. We'll go into our units and stand by. Yes, sir. Chapter 23, The Return of the Unwelcome Guests. Sir, the units have ignored our warning and entered range 3. Understood. All units, prepare to deploy. Oh, I guess I just should have I should have just paid attention to the thing. Never mind. It's The problem with CrossEng is it's written by the man who sucks at writing things and is bad and hilariously grimdark. But by hilariously, I mean you just sort of look at it and you're like, really? Why? Okay, so let's do no, he's too slow. Yeah. Those two. Those two. No, you're too shitty, dude. You gotta hang out on your own. So they can hang out. She can go by herself. These two can hang out and go along the fucking sea, I guess. No, it's not gonna work. This maybe? Tunians? Yeah, the Tunian Ciola. These two jokers. These two jokers and these two separate. Yep. No, it's the dude who wrote Seed Destiny. So the thing, we deploy. They're machines. They're the same type that stopped us on the way to Izu. They're here as well. They sure have a wide range of operations. And here's Araceli. We got good luck. We meet the Kurogane right after returning to the surface. And now the soldier. Captain, we received words from the recovery ship. They requested to change the recovery point. Understood. We'll distract them so the other units can meet up with the recovery ship. Then get to pick us back up too. Yes, sir. This is our bonus. If we do well, it'll get even better. We don't have to worry about the machines either. The Federation's gonna have our back soon enough. Earn your keep. Of course, sir. And then, those whose eyes are clouded by desire will become my shield. Wow, sorry. And it's Slay, who internally it doesn't look like Ibis is with them. That machine looks like the Kalian. That Crimson Machine, it could be Series 7, Vega-Leon. Yeah, Vega-Leon. Vega-Leon. The person who uses that is... This is Ratzel Feinschmecker. Is that you, Slay Presty? And Aerith says that, hey, I know you. What will you do? Leave it to me and retreat? No matter who the enemy is, we're collecting data. That's what my sponsor asked for. My personal circumstances aren't related to my current mission. How professional of you. And then internally, I'll take the Ulsa Lion from Ibis and complete my brother's Project TD. Until then, I'll work with Zarugi or anyone else. And then that guy, hey Siola, do you know the pilot of that red mech? More of a friend, but Ratzel is... No response. Ratzel, there's other names to deal with besides just that one. I understand. Begin the attack. She leaves at 7,000. SR point is defeat Araseri, and he retreats at 12k hit points or when we blow up the Vega line. But I mean, we're not getting the SR point, so it's fine. You get in there. You'll find, because you're a water dude. To the skies. Getting cut by himself. Not a polish yet. Current next show is like Thunderbolt and the Origin, IVO when that's back on, the new series of Full Metal Panic when that eventually happens. Like, there's not much. But yeah, like Cross-Edge, people were always like, it's really bad, it's shitty, don't watch it. And then like, oh, loads of gross stuff happens, it sucks, it's awful, don't watch it. And I was like, I gotta see this. So I watched the first episode, and the first episode is a lady. The first half of it is a lady going, the police are like, we've got to take away your baby, it's a magic baby, and they're not allowed. And she's like, no, don't take away my baby. And they put the baby in the little pyramid, the little laser pyramid, and steal it. And she's like, no, my baby, my precious magic baby, why are you doing this to me? And then the second half is the princess of this country or whatever, where magic babies aren't allowed. She's a magic baby, but it's been kept secret. And then the second half of the episode is exactly the same as the first half, but instead of a magic baby, it's the princess and her mother going, no, don't take away my magic baby. And then everyone's like, nope, you gotta take her away because she's a magic baby and they're illegal. No magic babies allowed, thank you very much. So she gets taken to a prison where you get sent if you're a magic baby. And then the prison warden lady is like, a princess, huh? Too tough shit, you're a magic baby. And that overwrites being a princess, puts on a huge metal glove, and then like inserts a big metal fist in like every orifice. And the end of the credits then roll over a loving, like it is a loving, low, like slow pan shot of the princess lady laying on a rag with like blood just pouring out of all of her lower regions. And I was like, oh yeah, no, so it's bad actually. It's just bad. It's actually just bad. And it's the dude who wrote Seed Destiny trying to be like, yeah, I'll be all grim, dark and cool, and it's like, no, you're just actually childish and stupid, so, you know, like you're grimdark in the shittiest way. Like, it's just like, oh, that's just bad. And then like if you look for like any gif of Cross-Ange, like the first one you'll get is the one where it's the lady, like you'll just see her in the cockpit and she's going and blood's flying everywhere, where she just gets fucking murdered. And it's like, oh good, I'm glad you did that. But yeah, it's just... No, it wasn't worse in Berserk, because in Berserk it wasn't done so lovingly. It wasn't like, isn't this cool? It was just, like in Berserk, I never got the impression that the dude doing it was jerking off over it. Compared to this, like that's what makes it bad. And then it's just scantily clad busty women in robots fighting dragons, while occasionally stupid grimdark shit happens. It's like brilliant. I'm glad they're including that. But maybe they'll fix it. The current theory is the last series the guy did was Seek Destiny, and Terada fixed that in C1 and made it good. And then the guy who wrote it became sort of a laughing stock, where everyone's like, wow, this video game writer sort of did a better job than you did, maybe we should hire him. He's like, he got really grumpy. And people are thinking, maybe they're just going to do that again? Like, Terada's going to fix this thing and finally murder the man forever and be like, yeah, look, you're just shit. This is how you do something good with your idea, idiot. I have read the bit in Berserk where that happens and it is gross, but it's not like done lovingly. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Okay, and here's Slay. Retzel Feinschmecker, I won't hold back even against you. And then she wants to settle things with Ibis, even after Filio's death. Or maybe because of it.
たとえ相手があなたでも聞けない事情がある。対艦ミサイルだ。当たれば決まる。
Yeah, all in all, Cross-Ange, it's like, gosh. But yeah, hopefully they're going to fix it, but also considering he kept the nickel a bit of Diebuster in, I'm not looking forward to it. But I'm hoping that it's like, oh, we're doing Super Robots for the first time across the sea, and it's going to be some people's first introduction to the mainline thing with the crossover stuff. Maybe we should make it cool and as sort of family friendly as possible, maybe. As family friendly as you can get with Zambot and Cross-Ange. Okay, well, I sort of want to, like, I do actually want to, like, blow up with this other stuff. Wide attack.
上部衝撃砲砲撃用意1番2番ここまでか脱出だ
Yeah, like that could be the other angle, is like they're like, well, Western audience like extreme stuff, so let's do this. But Curse is aced! Brilliant. You did it, dude. Don't really want to attack this way, actually. too close. It's too close. Let's do that. Guess we're doing this one then. Right, still supporting himself, having a good time. Oh,
うかつだな。音速を超えて切り込む。
nailed it.
風の刃を防げはしない。これで決まりだ。ここまでだ。
Yeah, we've got them all on land now. Just do that gun instead.
ここで食い止める。
もう終わりなの。
War in the Pocket's really good. I really like Turn A. I really like Zeta as well, but I know some people don't.
まだ貴様に屈したわけではない。
Unicorn is really pretty, but not so good. Stardust Memory is very pretty, and also not so good. But it's better than Unicorn. G Gundam is a wild ride, and completely unrelated to all the other Gundam. Use the stealth boomerang, you weirdo. Crossbone is the pirate themed Gundam. Crossbone, that's a manga only. They haven't done any anime of that. And also, it's bad. Like it's actually just bad. The units are really cool, but it's bad. The art's bad. The story's bad. Just all of it's shit, except for the Gundam designs. Like the robot designs are good. Yeah, G Gundam isn't. Yeah, if you realise it's not a serious show about war and also not actually a robot show, it's a Chinese martial arts movie that happens to have robots in it, but not to the extent of Giant Robo, where it's actually just Chinese martial arts all the time. Yeah, go for it. You get them. And these two both have friendship level 3, I think. And being together raises it up another level, so they get like 20% accuracy and evasion or something ridiculous. Friendship is accuracy and evasion, maybe? Or one or the other. Love is just pure damage, and Rivals is crit. but I think the only rivals in it are Shu and Masaki. And they're never going to stand next to each other. Tunic picking up 2. Yeah, look, it's like the Lune and Zengar control system in this friggin' thing. Where they just are in it and doing things and the robot copies them. I think saying that Cross Engine is going to be the return of Goldenar, we all lose. I think that's a little unfair to Goldenar. Goldenar is just hella fan service. And like, that's the bit, like, it's like hella it's fan service to the show. And there was some leaked stuff about relationships where Cross Engine is just shit. So. Can't believe the efficiency of this squad, murdering people for only 7 juice. You should also definitely watch Giant Robo. Like that's really good. But despite being called the Giant Robo, the Giant Robo is not in it very much and plays quite a small part in it. Wing is just crazy. I wouldn't say it's garbage. It's just really goofy. And Seed is a retelling of the original Gundam series, but tweaked and worse. Until it gets to the end. Like towards the end of the series, it becomes its own thing, and it's alright. So that's the best you can say about it. And then Seed Destiny is so fucking bad, it actually made people like go, I hate Seed. Like it retroactively ruined Gundam Seed as well. Oh, Ratzel's just hitting fucking 11k damage already, because he's fucking good. Let's get these two on the ground. Yeah, like Seed is just like it's alright. It's just a retelling of the original Gundam, but worse. I disagree that Reconquista G is pretty dire. Reconquista in G is very divisive though. It's very divisive. Some people, like, you either go, oh yeah, it's pretty good, or you go, it's fucking garbage. Nobody thinks it's alright. You either like it or you fucking hate it.
これをどれ家臣で
交代せ。
Fucking shoot early lasers. That one.
このまま行くぞ。
倒すしかないんだ。イエローゾーンなのよ。
当たるよ。ブラッティーレ
教えてやる。貴様にナンバー01の真の力を。
Should be the true strength of
兄
number
様の作った
01.
機体を落とさせるわけには。エガリオンを傷つける者は排除する。09セットファイヤー。
What else is like Seed, instead of going to Jaburo, they go to Japan
何よそれ。
because Japan's cooler, Japan's the best. And it's just shit like that, pretty much. And then there's the Seed remaster where they tweak it to make him even more, like, to make Kira even more ridiculously perfect. Like, Gundam Seed is a return of the original Gundam where Amuro is 100% perfect in every way.
グレードサイド最も有効。パターンセレクト。これで
ここで倒れる俺ではない。
Mazinkai's skull is... It's not brilliant, it's not very good, but it's like a stupid shit B movie. It's that sort of thing where you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, it's Mazinkai's skull having a good fight. It's stupid B movie action movie thingy, and like it's Mazinkaiser, but if instead of Koji it was piloted by Ryoma and Hayato. No, he still lets to be told that he's got to fight, but it's the entire first half of the show is going, no, fighting's bad. And then he declares that he's never going to kill anybody ever again. And then he just doesn't kill anybody ever again. Always, every time, he shoots to disable every single enemy and never ever hits the cockpit and never kills anybody. Because he's 100% perfect. Well, wasn't in friggin' Seed though, was it? He was in Destiny. Or is he right at the end of Seed? Okay, let's take out this last dude then. These two are out of control right now. Yeah, where the seed, like the original scene with Nicole in Seed is the original scene is Kira swings his sword at him and then kills him, and he's like, "Oh shit, what have I done?" And in the remaster, he stands there with his sword out, and then Nicole, while invisible, runs into it and kills himself because they couldn't dare make Kira have any mistake and not be the perfect ultimate baby man. Oh yeah, he's just gonna support himself anyway, so... Get him, buddy.
ベガリオ、あれも我が友の遺産。受けよ、シュータープラッテ。
やはりあの人には及ばないのか。ベガリオンを傷つける者は排除する。高速ミサイルだ。かわせまい。
And like the Ramba Rao replacement doesn't die. So there's that wish fulfillment that a lot of people have from the original series where they're like, Ramba Rao's cool, I wish he hadn't died. Until he doesn't. But they do still kill his wife. And then like, don't really mention it, they're just like, oh yeah, I killed your wife, sorry about it. He's like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And then everybody's got stuff versus Araseri where they're like, wow, this guy's pretty good. And Latuni versus Slay is like, wow, it's faster and way better than the Kalian. But we've blown her up. And this is all I can take. I'm retreating. Another message. Wait, we need to talk. I have nothing to talk with you about. However, I will say one thing. I'll take the Altair line from Ibis. That's my one and only reason for fighting. So it was you, Slay. But this is... She'll be coming back soon with the rest of the Steel Dragons. What? What's that supposed to mean? That's all. Cutting transmission. And away she goes. Slay. It's like we thought it was her. But... She said that Ibis and the Steel Dragons would be coming back soon. Yeah. She knew where the Steel Dragons were then? So, there's multiple energy readings from above. Someone using a teleporter. What are these? Using teleportation. Are they the inspectors? Database entries non-existent. So if they're not in the database, then there are other aliens? I'll tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion of this stage.